My brothers and sisters, you are now watching the Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need! And I hope you enjoy the video.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started.
Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Kojima's done it again, bro!
Hello? Hello, everyone. I'm back.
Death freaking Stranding. Death Stranding. I'm sure we all, know about the stuff that went on last week, all the stuff that went down from the release date to more gameplay being shown, more gameplay being shown. There was a lot of Death Stranding stuff that went on last week. A lot of little Jeff Keighley's running. I thought this jump was strictly like, we all know how Jeff Keighley, slurps Hideo Kojima, right? Like, I thought that was strictly like his thing. Last week, some of y'all could have gave Jeff Keighley a run for his money. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying, bro. I was like, this is disgusting, bro, with the people that was deep-throating Death Stranding. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, so Death Stranding, was finally revealed. How many reveals has this game had, by the way? Like, there's been so many reveal trailers. What was this junk called on PlayStation's YouTube channel? Let me see. Death Stranding release date reveal trailer. That is the name of this trailer. And mind you, this trailer is damn near 9 minutes long. No one has a reveal trailer for a release date, and the trailer is 9 minutes. If they just wanted to reveal the release date, this junk could have easily been like 30 seconds or like a minute long trailer. This junk was like a gameplay reveal, because up until this point, hell, some people are saying in this trailer that there was still no gameplay being shown, but this was like a gameplay reveal trailer. This was like a story reveal, kind of, telling us a little bit more about the story. This was like everything wrapped up into one, okay? And what kills me more than anything, though, is prior to this trailer, you had suckers out here really acting like they knew what Death Stranding was about. And they was kind of doing it in like a condescending way. Like, you don't know what Death Stranding is about? You must have low IQ. And I'm just like, excuse me? I'm like, and when you would ask these same suckers, okay, enlighten me. Explain what Death Stranding is about. Bruh, how do you not know what Death Stranding is about? Like, it's not that hard. You really still don't know what Death Stranding is about? Like, by trailer 2, I was already seeing what Kojima was trying to do with this game. That's crazy. You still don't know what this game's about, bro. It's clear as day, like, the baby is clearly the future. And without the baby, there's no, you really don't see what's going on with, like, the... Let me read to y'all what this man, Hideo Kojima, said himself about what the hell this game is. Just in case you still confused, don't really know what's going on. You like, what the hell am I watching? Death Stranding is a completely new type of action game where the player's goal is to reconnect isolated cities and a fragmented society. All elements, including the story and gameplay, are bound together by the theme of strand or connection. As Sam Bridges, that's the character, that's Norman Reedus' character, You will attempt to bridge these divisions, and in doing so, create new bonds or strands with other players around the globe. Through your experience playing the game, I hope you'll come to understand the whoa, hold up. As Sam bridges, you will attempt to bridge, because I actually heard rumors that Death Stranding may have like some type of like multiplayer aspect to it. As Sam bridges, you will attempt to bridge these divisions, and in doing so, create new bonds or strands with other players around the globe. Through your experience playing the game, I hope you'll come to understand the true importance of forging connections with others. All right, so first off, we have a release date. Death Stranding will come out November 8th, 2019. I must say I was shocked by that release date, because again, I did not jump. Hell, I didn't think this joke was going to come out this year, 2020. If it came out next year, it was going to be late next year. I thought Death Stranding was going to be a PlayStation 5 launch title. So when they come out and say it's going to drop this year, November 2018, I wasn't really sure how far along this game was in development. I mean, it kind of makes sense because this junk was revealed in what, 2016? So, I mean, we are getting to that point. Like, okay, sucker, you know, but I wasn't really sure. Another thing, there's like this rumor going on that Last of Us 2 took a back seat because Death Stranding is coming. And again, I don't really know what's true or what's not. All I know is the Death Stranding rumors were true. Before this jump was shown off, it was said that it was going to get a release date and it was going to get like more gameplay being shown. That happened last week. So, you know, we're around E3, you know, some rumors start to come out and stuff like that. And a lot of these rumors end up being true. I don't know because I don't know how far along Last of Us 2 development is. I just know like a month or two ago, they just finished like the mocap for this game, or at least they finally advertised it on their Twitter, you know. So all I know is if Last of Us 2 could have came out this year, but instead they said, okay, Death Stranding is going to drop this year. Let's like wait a little bit, you know, polish up the game a little bit more. Then we could drop it next year. If let me tell you something right now. If Death Stranding is the reason I'm not getting Last of Us 2 this year, this game better be this game better be incredible, son. Especially the way you got suckers sucking this game off and hyping this game up, barely even knowing what the game itself is about. Y'all think I troll now. And I do not want this, like, I don't want this junk to flop. Like, I don't want to flop. I really do feel like, though, like, some people really, and it's weird, like, I really do feel like some people pray that games that people are looking forward to does bad. I don't know why. I don't know why. I really feel like some people, no, I don't feel like, I know people do that. People legit pray a game flops just so all the hype it's getting, they like they can laugh at the people that was hyping it. I don't know why it's like that, but I'm telling you right now, when this junk comes out, this junk better be incredible. It better be an incredible game. The gameplay that was shown, because this was like, again, the most gameplay that they kind of did show for this game since we have known about Death Stranding. It will be a ladder and rope simulator. It will be a ladder. Suckers was complaining about having planks and ladders in Last of Us 2. And now I'm seeing these same suckers get hyped over ladders and ropes in Death Stranding. You're disgusting. You disgust. But they were showing ladders and ropes and Death Stranding, you know, just the way like you traverse throughout the game. It does look like there's like a lot of walking and stuff going on. That's why, you know, jokes about this being like a walking sim and stuff like that. There is a lot of exploration and stuff like that, but it seems like if you have to get to like, you know, like a higher mountain or whatever, you have to use this ladder. It has like a little weapon wheel and stuff like that, and then you like choose like which gadget or which equipment, weapon, whatever you would need. This is from Hideo Kojima himself. Death Stranding is not a stealth game. It is a brand new action game with the concept of connection strand. I call it social strand system. This guy. I call it social strand system or simply strand game. Tomorrow is in your hands. Hashtag Death Stranding. So I don't know if this man is trying to make his whole brand new genre of a game. I don't know, but those are his words. Okay, so you know, again, going back to the stealth gameplay, like I thought it was kind of it was looking like really like Metal Gear Solid S tier. The combat, well, the melee combat, like with the like actual like fist fighting, that kind of looked clunky to me. It kind of did. I watched that part multiple times. It kind of did look a little clunky to me. It didn't look bad at all, but it kind of just looked at like the babies. The freaking naked babies. The babies that we keep on seeing in throats and stuff in this game. Apparently, and again, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but just, you know, some of the stuff that I wrote down. The babies are called... No. See, I was already about to mess it up. BTs. The BTs, I think, are what the shadows are. You know when... Not this trailer, but the last trailer, how like you seen when he was like when he was walking around and like those shadows, just like you see the shadows, and that's when like the gameplay gets like really like you can't make noise, and I think like you can't breathe on that part, so he like covers his mouth and stuff. You're like trying to move like real slowly. Apparently those shadows are called BTs, and the babies are called bridge babies. The babies are called bridge babies, and those babies allow you to see where the BTs are, you know, and like what's going on. And then that's when that's when that backpack connected to you that got that little thing on like the back, that's when the thing starts going like this and starts making all that noise, but it's connected to the bridge baby. So the bridge baby is what allows you to see the BTs or the shadows going on, and then that sensor starts going off. So I was like, okay. And then it seems like if you get caught by them, I don't know if that's like game over, because they didn't really show exactly what, because he got caught and then like they start to chase you, and then once they get you, like the whole floor turned black, and then like you was moving like you was in like freaking tar or something, and then they just pulled you down into the ground. I don't know if that means death, but they didn't show that, so I don't know, but they showed a little bit of gunplay, actual gunplay. Like he had a gun and he was shooting it. I'm like, okay. You know, so they were showing a little bit of gunplay in this game, but it was like legit like 4 or 5 seconds, so there's really nothing too much to take about it. But again, because it's this game we're talking about, any gameplay we got was like, oh snap. You know, so when they showed that and stuff, but yeah, I mean that was really it. This was the most gameplay we did see in Death Stranding, you know, but I can still get why a lot of people feel like they didn't really show gameplay, because even the stuff they showed, it was so brief. It was just like, come on, son. Even with that trailer that was shown, I'm not hyped for Death Stranding. I'm really not. I'm not hyped for this game. That's why, like, I would so prefer Last of Us 2 to come out this year, because I know what Last of Us is. Like, this is a new IP. Last of Us, the foundation of Last of Us has already been set. I've been seeing people use, that is the That is the most like, I've been seeing people say, how can you be excited for Gears 5 or whatever and not be excited for, well, I'm sorry. Has the even though I think Gears today is complete trash, ain't the foundation of Gears been set years ago? Gears, we already know what to expect from Gears. We already know what to expect from Call of Duty. Like, I've seen people say that so many times. Like, how can you be excited for the next Call of Duty, but you not excited for Death Stranding? I know what I'm getting with those games. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell. I don't know how my experience is going to be like in Death Stranding. So when they try to use that argument, it's just like, Sucky, you're not even making sense. Shut up. Okay, but here's one thing I will say about Death Stranding. Even though I'm not hype about it, I'm getting this junk day one simply based off the fact that by default, I'm getting this junk day one because I don't feel like 2019 has really been that good of a year for gaming. I don't think it's been trash, but I do think last year was way better. You know, I felt like, because we are kind of nearing the end of this gen, if you remember like that last year of last gen, 2013 was freaking amazing. Like, you would think the closer we get to the generation being over, the more and more fire games we get. Like, that's kind of how it works. Not this year. So I'm getting Death Stranding based on that fact alone, just because I feel like we haven't really gotten a lot of bangers this year. Probably the thing I like the most about this game, and one thing I will always respect about Hideo Kojima, is how he always is trying to have an original idea, especially in a time where it seems like everything has been tried in gaming, from whatever different storylines we've seen to gameplay. Like, all of the games, you know, and stories have been, you know, been there, done that for the most part. There are no original ideas no more. Like, it's just the same stuff that we've seen, but they just try to put their own, you know, twist and, you know, twist and flavor to it. You know, so one thing I like about Hideo Kojima is he is always trying to be original, and that's one thing I will always respect about him. That's one thing I like about Death Stranding. It seems like it's an original idea. So yeah, I'm definitely getting this game, because I think some people was getting it confused. Like, just because I'm critiquing what I'm saying doesn't mean I'm not getting the game. I'm getting this game, okay? It's just, I'm not gonna freaking get on my knees and be like, all hail Kojima, like other people are doing. I'm getting the game, but that's just what I personally feel about the game right now. I'm not hyped for this game, but I will be getting it. And it's just, what makes it even worse is when you have news outlets out there, and I'm not kidding you, there are articles for Death Stranding after that reveal trailer was shown. There were articles that came out saying Death Stranding makes absolutely no sense. And that's fine. Come again? Death Stranding makes absolutely no sense, and that's okay? No, it's really not. It's really not okay. Like, Hideo Kojima, he gets passes, man, and I'm not blaming him, because, and he's gonna earn that right, you know, through, you know, stuff that he's done throughout the years. But if I'm confused with what I'm seeing and I'm not really that hyped and I'm asking to see more, and then suckers are now saying to me, what more do you need to... I need to see more because I don't understand what's going on, you know? So that's why it's kind of like, no, sucker. Like, let's get it towards it. You can be hyped for this game. Who am I to say to... So, who am I to ruin someone's excitement for a game that they may be hyped about? I'm never going to do that. But at the same time, if you're trying to tell me why I shouldn't be questioning this game and why I shouldn't be questioning Kojima, oh no, you don't get it both ways. Okay, so that's where I stand. I'm getting this game, you know, and stuff like that. I do understand more about the game after Kojima himself came out and said more about it. So yeah, are you on that Hideo Kojima hype train? Are you on that Hideo Kojima cock? Do you care? Do you care about this game? Or like you right in the middle, you not really sure about how you feel about this game yet? Do you still need to see more? Do you not care about this game at all? Let me know down in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. E3 is literally next week. Hopefully we still have a good showing even though Sony ain't there. But who knows? They still might be dropping bombs on Twitter. Who knows? We'll have to see. But catch you guys until then. Peace.